Has there ever been a better time to invest in the shipping industry than today?
Well, it's interesting because today looks cheap by comparison to the '06, '07 and early '08 boom. We have seen, markets go a lot lower than this. We go back to 1986, we were buying 10-year-old Cape-size Aframaxes at $3 million. And people are able to order brand new MR tankers at 14. So compare that to what Scorpio is doing at the moment. And then in the late 90s, people were ordering brand new Panamaxes at 17. So things are low, but by comparison, but not as low as they've always been.
Where do you see the best opportunities today?
Well, I think the most interesting opportunities is the big ship market. It's obviously the bigger gamble, but it's where prices have particularly come off the most.
How do you see those prices changing over the next 12 months or so?
Well, on the basis that they are pretty low now, they could on some of the big tankers still come down even lower, though it's hard to see them maybe going down much more than this. So in the next 12, 24 months could be an opportunity to see values going up again.
Okay. What are your thoughts on the heavy new building investment seen so far this year? Has it already gone too far?
Well, people seem to, as always with new buildings, it seems that everybody seems to follow everybody else, and they've piled into MRs, and there's been quite a bit of Cape ordering as well. Interesting. Were one investing now, perhaps one would start thinking about some other ship types.
What are your thoughts on the eco story?
Well, the eco story is a good one to sell to the US investors. I think maybe more interesting eco story is quite a bit of retrofitting going on the existing fleet. And the other point to remember about the eco story is that every year, by nature, the ship's design, the engines are getting better and better. So the eco ships of today, next year, are not going to be so eco compared with those ships, and so on.